motion. Here comes Barney, race 2, and we're out of the box now with Greyhound 5. Black blanket is Firefox Cecil, but in that 8 blanket on the outside is Rido's Bill. Rido's Bill now holding the lead. Bill holding that advantage. Cecil now catching up the Bill as they make the turn for the backstretch. Firefox Cecil now holding a slight advantage. That's Rido's Bill in the 8 blanket, and here comes BT's big guy moving up in that yellow blanket. We've got the 856 coming out of the turn. With the lead now is Rido's Bill. Rido's Bill in the 8 blanket, trying to hold on to second. Now in the yellow is BT's big guy challenging for the lead. 6-8-1, the unofficial order. BT's big guy. Big guy. Here comes Barney, race 2, and out of the box now with Greyhound 2. Blue blanket is Motley Pearl. She's out front with the early lead, and trying to catch up on that black blanket, RJ's Pike. We've got Motley Pearl taking that lead. Pearl over Pike as they make the turn for the backstretch. That battle for third. Hugging the rail is Kabing. 8 blanket Delray Shank. Here comes Greyhound 3 trying to work his way into the picture. Yo My Bonnie as ready to make the turn now for the stretch run. RJ's Pike still trying to challenge Motley Pearl for the lead. Here comes Pike in that black blanket. Pike has the lead over Pearl, running third in the green. Kabing. 5-2-4. The unofficial order. RJ's Pike. The race in motion. Here comes Barney, race 7, and out of the box now we got Greyhound 5 trying to challenge for the early lead. Company on the outside in the yellow blanket is Tyville Reb. Reb trying to take that lead from Shekel. Shekel holding the lead now as they make the turn for the backstretch. And then running second in the 8 blanket now RJ's Pike. Running third, the 3 blanket Forever Dirty. And then Tyville Reb is now running fourth. And then the 1-2, 7-4 as we're ready to make the turn for the stretch run. JD Shekel. Shekel trying to hold that advantage over RJ's Pike. Pike running second. The battle for third. 3 blanket is Forever Dirty. 5-8-3, the unofficial order. J.D. Shekel, your unofficial winner. She ran. Here comes Barney, race 2, and out of the box now we've got Greyhound 7 out front. The early lead, BL Unleashed. Unleashed is going to take that lead into the turn to the 8, the 6, the 4, trying to challenge in that blue blanket. Get out of here. Get out of here now, running with Unleashed as they're set to go into the far turn. Breaking into third now, the green blanket is RJ's Pike. Pike is closing in on Get Out of Here, and Greyhound 7, BL Unleashed. We've got a 3 Greyhound race as we make the turn. We're coming down the stretch now. BL Unleashed has the lead. 7-4-2, the unofficial order. Here comes Barney, and race 2, and we're out of the box now. And we've got Greyhound 4 jumping to the early lead. Green blanket is RJ's Pike. Trying to catch Pike now in the green and white blanket. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Trailing Pike. Moving up on Pike, that is. Get out of here. Get out of here now has the advantage going into the far turn. Actually, they're neck and neck going into the turn now. It's still Pike holding the lead, though. Get out of here is running a tight second. And the battle for third right now, Greyhound 3. AMF, a real deal, is running third. Make that Greyhound 6 now moving up in the yellow. Here comes Shot of Swirl. 4-6-7. The unofficial order. RJ's Pike. And your winner, RJ's. Here comes Barney, and out of the box, and Greyhound 6 now, yellow blanket, is he guilty? Greyhound 4 is Box taking over, and then the 7, the 8. As we go into the turn, now we have BL Tharba. Tharba taking that lead now down the backstretch. She's in the black and yellow. Tharba building her lead over the 7, the 5. On the rail, RJ's Pike in the green and white. Running third is XM Flyer, trying to get in the money in the red blanket. Now EF Helen May as ready to make the turn. Tharba still holding that comfortable lead. Now trying to close that gap. Here comes RJ's Pike. Pike is running second to Tharba. Still running third. XM Flyer. 8-7-5. BL Tharba. Greyhound Central Kennel, Larry Osborne, the trainer. Her winning time, 31 seconds. The race in motion. Here comes Barney, race 4, and we've got Greyhound 6, the 8, the 3, the 1. In that 8 blanket now, holding a slight lead now. Sizzle, J.S. Sizzle is going into lead, going into the turn with the lead with R.J.'s Pike on the challenge. Pike in the yellow blanket, Sizzle in the black and yellow. And here comes Greyhound 5, now running third is G.G.'s Gunner. Then the 7, the 3, 4, 1, 2, completing the field. We're going into the turn. R.J.'s Pike is taking the lead. Pike, he's in the yellow blanket, trying to build that lead over the 5, the 8, running second in the black blanket now. G.G.'s Gunner trying to hold on to second. Here comes R.J.'s Pike, Gunner, and Zizzle. 6, 5, 8, the unofficial order. R.J.'s Pike. Berkebill Kennel for him. Derek Berkebill, the trainer. Winning time, 30. Here comes Barney, and out of the box, race 2, and we've got Greyhound 6 trying to hold the early lead. BL Tic Tac out front, challenging now is R.J.'s Pike. Pike in the 8 blanket, trying to catch Tic Tac as they make the turn for the backstretch. Now running third in the blue blanket, you've got Cal's Rosemary, then the 1, 5, and the 3, 4, 7 at the back of the pack. Head of the pack, BL Tic Tac, still holding off Pike as they go into the turn, and still trying to hold on to third is Cal's Rosemary as we make the turn. BL Tic Tac still holding off R.J.'s Pike. And moving up in that black blanket, Denali for show. 6, 8, 5, the unofficial order. BL Tic Tac. Troll Kennel, trained by Larry Osborne. There is in motion. Here comes Barney, race 14, and out of the box out Greyhound 5. Jepson has the early lead. Jepson trying to hold that lead now over Greyhound 4. Dapple Dipper now making a move. Dapple Dipper now trying to catch Jepson as they make the turn for the backstretch. It's still Jepson carrying that lead. Dapple Dipper running second. Red blanket is R.J.'s Pike trying to get in the money. 3 blanket is Last Chance Gold as you make the turn. We've got Dapple Dipper now with the lead. Dapple Dipper holding the advantage. Jepson is running second. And then running third in that red blanket is R.J.'s Pike. Coming down the stretch, 4, 1, show in the hands of the judges. Dapple Dipper, your unofficial winner. Dapple Dipper, chin. Here comes Barney, and race 6, and out of the box now we've got Greyhound 6, 5 for the early lead. 6 to 2, the 8 out front. In that 8 blanket, G's yellow line, and the blue blanket on the inside, PVR Scamp. Scamp now taking that lead. Scamp holding a slight advantage. G's yellow line is running with Scamp as they make the turn. In that black blanket, R.J.'s Pike running a strong third. Then the 6, 3, 7 together, the 1, 4 at the back of the pack. Ready to make the turn for the stretch run. PVR Scamp has the lead, but the black blanket now R.J.'s Pike. Pike is passing Scamp as they make the turn. Pike coming down the stretch in the black blanket, holding the lead. We've got Greyhound 5, your unofficial winner. R.J.'s Pike. Hold your tickets till we go official. Place and show are up for grabs. It's in the judges' hands.
You like it? I like it. It's simple, but it's elegant. It's available. You don't want to overdo it.
Like,
Where she gets that slipper?
Thinking it's so sad.
She stole that one.
Looking, and I really need to sort of liven it up. The other two, I find.
I don't think so.
Irina doesn't tell me, can you use your own design or anything. She just says, I don't like it. I didn't get